Excuse all the bugs here, guys. I wanted to answer this great question by Dean, two-section question here about the lead hook, hooks in general, the left hook for the head, and I want to expand upon this. One of them I actually answered in the video, but this first one I didn't. All right, why elbow slightly below the fist on the hook? So like this for a head hook, as opposed to like this all lined up. All right. As far as the ability, when you generate power, for everything to be pretty stable to hold that punch, if the elbow is down, that's a stronger position. It's more anatomical position. Think about it. If you were to do some chest flies, heavy weight like that, boom, you would do it with the arm slightly bent like this and the elbow slightly below. You wouldn't do it like this, shrugging the shoulder up, which is what you have to do to line it all up. All right. You could make some funky situation like this, but this is not a very sturdy situation. This allows for a better stability of the shoulder, engaging some pecs and everything else to help stabilize all of those hundreds of pounds of force you're generating on your big, massive left hook. Short answer to that, but that's what it is, as opposed to popping it up. And then also when you pop it up as well, it ends up oftentimes, I notice, going from a nice flush position to just a little bit too much of just the big knuckle. We don't want that. We want flush the glove like I talked about in the video. Again, excuse all these bugs. Then the last one about the palm down on the shorter hooks versus the longer hooks. Don't be wrong. I love short hooks with palm facing you, but I was just being agreeable that palm down on the shorter hooks, I can understand it more because, again, this is all just lined up and you can hit flush with the knuckles, as opposed to once you start to extend this out over space, then it starts to become a single knuckle punch, which isn't going to be as strong and as powerful and my idea as effective. And, you know, observe the majority of great hooks in the history of boxing. I'm not going to tell you there's not ever one like that, but the majority of great powerful hooks like that are not like that. Now, also, if you were to plank on your fist, let's say, and you were to try to plank on one knuckle versus the mid of all the knuckles or the flesh of your glove, you're going to have some challenges. That's my thoughts. I really appreciate the question. I did answer that about the short and the long hook, I think, in the video, but if not, here it is for you, my friend. Hope you have an awesome Sunday night.